Now here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Orioles down on just 4 pitches. They still lead it 2-1. Now to the plate, Leury Garcia. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Popped up, and no one will track it down. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
In now, Yolmer Sanchez. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Stewart has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They're down 2-1. Stepping into the box,
leading off for the Orioles,
1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play.
Escobar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Geyer moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Up next for the Orioles, the center fielder, Joey Rickard.
At the plate, Joey Rickard. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat. So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run here in the early going. And the Orioles lead it by 2 now, 3-1.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
Now batting,
into
second
the box,
baseman,
Jonathan Villar.
Jonathan.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He hit a sac fly earlier. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there.
Now
Depend
batting,
a lot
the
on by the time
designated
it
hitter.
got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line hard to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Geyer moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Orioles get a run thanks to the long ball. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 3-1 Baltimore. Back here on MLB Network. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Into the box, Daniel Palka. He's batting cleanup
Leading
in this
for the
one,
White
but
Sox,
will get us
the
started
left
here
fielder,
in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he.
Hitter.
You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Stepping in now, Yonder Alonso, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Nice two-seam
Up next
fastball
for
there.
Chicago.
You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 0-1 pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And it's fouled away. Hit on the ground to third. Nunez scoops it up. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Now in the box, Trey Mancini.
Leading off
to this
for
point.
the Orioles, the left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Mancini.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 17 for him on the season, as the Orioles move in front now 4-1.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound, and that will be all for Ivan Nova. So we'll leave after 6 rather nondescript innings of work as he stands to be the loser in this one. Randall Delgado comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Delgado. Now batting, number 24.
Into the box now, DJ Stewart popped up, and no one will track it down. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of his. He didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game.
High and deep to right. Geyer going back. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. A 2-run shot for Chris Davis, number 302 career, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
The batter, the third baseman, Renato Nunez.
Standing in now, Renato Nunez, as he lifts it. In the air to right field. Sanchez has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Jesus Sucre.
Ready for another chance? Jesus Sucre. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The batter, number 1, shortstop,
digging in, Alcides Escobar. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Oh, and he misses it. The relay, and he'll get in there safely.
Up next for the Orioles.
Struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the plate. Aaron Bummer is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Rickard. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. And 2, here it is. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Rickard is retired, 2 down now.
The
Good
batter,
pitch
number
there.
2.
That was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the plate first after the ball hit the dirt.
VR.
In now, Jonathan VR. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria. Definitely worth another look as he scales the wall to take away a home run. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Yohan Moncada. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The third baseman, Yohan.
Darren O'Day will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
First delivery to him on the way. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
There's a look at the final line for the Orioles starter. He was great all night long.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mancini will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And now we're going to have a delay as some nitwit has jumped over the railing and is running around in right field. And of course we will not show this to you, but suffice to say that local security has got him surrounded and he can look forward to spending the rest of this evening in the cooler. In there, strike one. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail big. It's 9-1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Trey Mancini. It was a solo shot for him in his last at bat.
Yeah, not last at bat. He turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here.
24.
Trying to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Into the box, DJ Stewart. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far as they just continue to pour it on here. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Juan Minaya enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Chris.
Into the box now, Chris Davis. And he fouls this one off. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. One and one, the count to Chris Davis.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
The 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Standing in now, Renato Nunez fouled off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Gone.
Big dog's gotta eat.
So a 2-run shot to left center, number 11 for him on the season, as the blowout continues. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
The catcher,
yeah, man,
number
you don't
40.
see this very often, Dero, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Now another one hit deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in
the
quickly.
Batter, number 1. Shortstop.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing carries off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
In now, Alcides Escobar. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Line towards center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play.
The center fielder, Joey.
Coming to the plate now, Joey Ricker. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. He's set and the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Garcia is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Another good inning for the O's. Fans like it too. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Up next for Chicago, Leury Garcia.
Leading off
he got
for the
called
White
out
Sox.
on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Bounce towards the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Carlos Sanchez.
So striding in, Yolmer Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on.
That's the ball.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The next 1-2 pitch. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. At the plate, Jose Abreu is head-to-head with Darren O'Day. An impressive 4 for 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Sanchez stands at first with 1 out. Snap throw from the catcher, but he gets back in time.
0-2.
Another 0-2 home. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Stewart is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Up next for Chicago, the left fielder, Daniel Palka.
Digging in, Daniel Palka. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Well, I'm kind of running out of words to describe how incredible this winning streak has become. Every win just cements their legendary status, and it's not even over yet.
13-1 is the final lopsided score. The Orioles scored a lucky 13 in this one. Dylan Bundy earned his 5th win of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Red Sox earned the 4-game series sweep as they defeated the visiting Tigers 3-0. The win was their 7th in a row. The Yankees sent 3 balls into the seats as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 6-1. The Seattle Mariners allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 9-5. Colin McHugh collected win number 3 this year, leading the Astros past the Indians 3-1. The Philadelphia Phillies beat the visiting Marlins 3-1. The Los Angeles Dodgers completed a 3-game series sweep as they secured the win in extra innings against the Cubs 7-2. The win was their 6th straight as a team. The Braves brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 7-5. The Pittsburgh Pirates put together 10 total hits as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 6-4. They now have 5 straight wins. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.
Friday night baseball from the Twin Cities. Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight we continue. Fernando Romero will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
I mean, an absolute bullet line drive on the first pitch of the game. I always wondered how many pitchers were so it has to frustrate the living heck out of you, because if I'm leading off, and I never did it in my career, I'd be pulling the trigger every 0-0 pitch. That might be the best pitch you'll see all day.
Into the box, Cedric Mullins.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center.
Kepler is there, and he has it for the first out. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there he goes towards second. In there. Now the throw. And he is in there.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
This pitch is popped up. Sano is there. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. It was an 0 for 4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like it's...
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Twins, the designated hitter,
its way.
Byron Buxton.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, no doubt. I'm here to watch the dynamic play of Byron Buxton. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Batting third, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
At the plate, Nelson Cruz looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Stewart makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Now at the plate, DJ Stewart. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game.
The right fielder, number 24.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff 19. Like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike 1. Davis, who's often called Crush Davis. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Here's the 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Stewart ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. And here's Renato Nunez as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Rosario is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense.
The catcher, number 40.
Hey, guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
So coming to the plate, Jesus Sucre, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that's off the left field wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Now
looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Kepler is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, number 3.
Striding in, Cedric Mullins. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Right side, hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. And the runner is in from second. And not in time as the second run scores.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter
now batting,
this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp.
Your
Michael
attention,
Pineda
please.
enters from the pen
now
in just the second inning,
Twins.
so they'll hope to get some length
Number
out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Pineda.
Stepping in now, Mark Trumbo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Villar at second with 2 down. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Sano.
For the Twins.
And his guys have quite a hill to climb.
Baseman.
Down 5-0 here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Left fielder.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And I want to talk about shortstop Alcides Escobar. This guy's a premium defender. He's been that way his whole career. A former World Series champion. The ability to go up the middle and to the backhand with a strong arm.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 0-2 once more. Again, he sends it out of play. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2.
Well, no preferential treatment there.
Sometimes
baseman. We see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. We'll check in with an average still south of 230. No home runs just yet, and a dozen RBIs. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2.
That's a ball.
Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called ball. 2-2.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. The 2-2 one more time. Is a called third strike right on the inside corner. Down go the Twins in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Trey Mancini.
Popped up. Prone over to his right. 1 out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick
24.
outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So digging in now, DJ Stewart. Here's the first pitch to him. This is pulled into right. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third.
The first baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
So 2 men are gone now in the Baltimore third. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. Pineda's ready. First pitch on the way. Line to the right side. Cruz is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Here's C.J. Cron now, 7, 8, and 9 to start
Leading
the home
off
third.
for the Twins.
Not much going on
The first
offensively
baseman,
so far for these guys.
C.J.
6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. Three and 0 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
1 strike.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The 3-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Here comes another 0-2.
Nope,
boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Viana right there. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Jason Castro.
Stepping into the box, Jason Castro. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and 2 to the Twins catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Ready now, Renato Nunez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Renato.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Here comes the 0-1. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
In now for the O's, Jesus Sucre looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Alcides Escobar.
1 out now in the Orioles' 4th, and up next will be the shortstop Alcides Escobar. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Nunez blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Now batting,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Cedric Mullins. A fly out and a single for him so far. Pineda pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Kepler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for the Orioles as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Digging in now, Byron Buxton back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
Hitter.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Mancini will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now
here's
batting,
Nelson
right
Cruz
fielder.
now. 2 away in the inning. And Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up. Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And that's a sight you don't want to see. Dead last in the AL in that category. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and the next to bat will be the big third baseman Miguel Sano. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Don't want to forget about him. First pitch of the at bat. Snap throw to first, but he's back in standing. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Minnesota. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Ready for another shot now. On the ledger so far. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Twins are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
Mark Trumbo is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Castro is under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Stepping up now, Trey Mancini. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Swing and a miss for strike one.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Mullins. 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Standing in, C.J. Cron. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is popped up. Nunez is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Digging in to try it again. DJ Stewart. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
19.
Yeah, and you could see he was looking for a fastball all the way, and he jumps all over it, pulling it hard. And the second he dropped the bat, he was looking to stretch this thing as far as he could. Mission accomplished as he stands on third.
Here's Chris Davis now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Davis is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
First offering on its way. Now this is popped up. Room, however, behind the plate for Castro. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The catcher, number 40, Jesus Sucre.
So stepping in, Jesus Sucre. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Orioles leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Slap hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at 1st and 3rd.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Standing in now, Byron Buxton, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Runners are at 1st and 3rd with none out. Before the 0-2, look to first, and he'll get back in standing. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Mancini is after it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from 3rd. And the runner from 3rd scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove
now
on it.
Batting,
Hard
right
single up the
fielder.
middle.
Yeah, watch
Nelson.
your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. In now, Nelson Cruz, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Yeah, you take a look at that two-seamer right there. Sinker had nasty downward plane on that ball. That thing must have gone down at least 6 inches.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. What a flip for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Mike Morin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The batter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cedric Mullins. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First offering on its way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple. So that's his third triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
Into the box now. Jonathan Villar lines softly toward the hole. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batter.
Right now is the designated hitter, Mark Trumbo. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Here's Miguel Sano, due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Miguel.
Only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Gregory Infante gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Gregory Infante.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Infante is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
The left
Got
fielder.
him to go down swinging there. Miguel Sano is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Into the box, Eddie Rosario, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Full count, 3-2. Hit to first. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jonathan.
The next twin up, Jonathan Scope. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
The 0-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Twins are ready once again. Trey Mancini, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep to straightaway right. Cruz going back on it at the track. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Now batting, number 24.
Standing in now, DJ Stewart. Lined into right, a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single.
19.
3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
In now, Chris Davis, as it's on the ground toward the hole. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
He's in there.
Now batting,
Trevor May comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 65.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. One there. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch.
The catcher, number 40.
Into the box now, Jesus Sucre. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Pops this one up. Prone waits on it, and the inning is over. Orioles add on thanks to the solo home. Digging in,
leading off for the Twins.
He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And he fouls this one off. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini moves over. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
In now, Max Kepler. He came across to score after doubling in his last
Your
at-bat.
attention, please. Now pitching for Baltimore.
So they'll go to the bullpen
Number
now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Gil Martin, a California-born ball player. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Hit to third. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
There's a look at the inning-by-inning recap. 7-1 our score as we play the 8th inning of this one. Digging in once again, Jason Castro. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They're down 7-1. Trevor Hildenberger enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Leading off for the Orioles, the shortstop.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Alcides Escobar. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now a hard liner toward short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, number 3.
Stepping in, Cedric Mullins. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, second baseman.
Standing in, Jonathan Villar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a high drive to right center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple.
The designated hitter.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
From the stretch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cruz going back on it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Trumbo isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He'll score easily as they push their lead to 8 now.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 21 for him on the season as this lead got even wider.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Blake Parker comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, Chris Davis. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Ready on 0-2. And it's fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So Darren O'Day, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Striding forward now is the DH.
Leading
Byron
up for the
Buxton is head-to-head with Darren O'Day. He's 1 for 5. O'Day, the former Ranger, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout. Keep that guy off the base.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Liner towards second. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Into the box, Nelson Cruz. Throw to first, and he saw it coming that time. Back in standing. Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Gonzalez, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel.
The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Miguel Sano, is head-to-head with Darren O'Day. He's 0 for 4. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Final strike for the Twins. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, I never thought they'd reach this milestone, but here we are. 26 wins in a row, tying the major league record set by the New York Giants way back in 1916. One of the great all-time runs in any sport, and we're here watching it.
11-1 at the end of this one. The Baltimore Orioles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Nate
First for the
Carnes
victorious
earns
Orioles.
his